Fellow Africans, Ghanaians precisely, I can see, I can feel that Ghana is just few inches away from a coup d'etat. Listen, here is wisdom. I said Ghana is just few inches away from a coup d'etat. Why am I saying this? The Bank of Ghana has invested or has put in 250 million US dollars to build a new headquarters. Here is wisdom. Listen again. The Bank of Ghana, the Central Bank of Ghana, is investing or has invested 250 million US dollars in a new building they call their new headquarters. Yes. This isn't the only thing that has happened in Ghana or is happening in Ghana that is fueling or getting the people angry. The people of Ghana are angry. Ghanaians are very much angry. And it's just an inch. Just an inch. And there's going to be a coup d'etat in Ghana. A whole Ghana. The most peaceful country in West Africa. The most peaceful country in Africa as a whole. Yes, I can say Ghana is the most peaceful country in Africa. But soon, or maybe soon, Ghana is going to be controlled by military. Soon. Why should it be so? Our hypocrite president will just tell Africans that African leaders should stop going to the West. African leaders should stop going to International Monetary Fund, IMF. African leaders should stop going to World Bank. African leaders should stop going to Europe for fund, for money, for support, for whatever, because we have resources, because we can live on our own, because we don't need them. And then he will turn around. The President Akufo-Addo will turn around and go there and seek money. Huge fund. All in the name of developing the country Ghana. Our hypocrite president, the Ghanaian hypocrite president, will pick a flight, a private jet. Will take a private jet, all at the expense of the common taxpayer, and fly to the West, fly to Europe, fly to wherever, and beg for money. Seek for money, all in the name of developing Ghana. Then at the end, this is what they do with the monies. This is what they do with our monies. The monies that Ghanaians are going to pay. The money that the simple, the usual, the poor person in Ghana is going to pay. And you just misuse the fund. They misuse funds. This and similar reasons are why there's been a coup d'etat in Mali, there's been a coup d'etat in Burkina, and there's been a coup d'etat in Algeria, and all other, in Niger, and all other countries that are going through these uprisings. Ghana is no different to go through the same thing. We just don't have the men to rise up. The only man, Jerry John Rawlings of blessed memory, was the only bold person, or has been the only bold person, to stand militarily for the people of Ghana. And I know that definitely there is another Jerry John Rawlings who will emerge from the Ghana military to speak the truth and fight for the people, the common people of Ghana. Why should it be so, Africa? Why should it be so? Why should we go through this? It's sad, and it saddens our heart when we see our leaders misusing our fund. Our leaders misusing the resources. Our leaders misusing what money should be used to cater for the country. Poor water system, poor health facilities, poor education system. There are still schools under trees in Ghana. There are still schools under trees in Ghana. School people don't have table and chairs. They don't have classrooms. They don't have anything. They still study under the tree, under this scorchy sun in Africa, in Ghana. And you think there wouldn't be a coup d'etat in Ghana? There is going to be a coup d'etat in Ghana if the government does not change their ways. See what happened recently? A certain MP having over billions of euros, having over millions of US dollars, having over trillions of cedis hoarded in their house, in her house. Cecilia Dapa, the sanitation minister, had this money in her house, whilst the common Ghanaian is still begging on the streets, whilst the common Ghanaian still do not have good health system. These are what you do with the grants you take from the West. After allowing them to exploit our lands, after allowing them to steal and rob from us, the little peanuts that you get from them, this is what you do with it. Build 250 million USD. And what the Bank of Ghana will say is their current headquarters cannot withstand earthquake. Their current office cannot withstand earthquake. Since I was born in Ghana till now, till this age of mine, I've never heard of any earthquake in Ghana. Never have I heard of any earthquake in Ghana. Why? Africa, why? Ghana, why? Why? What did we, the civilians, do wrong? Where did we go wrong to deserve this? 250 million US dollars. All in the name of building a new headquarters. I'm just sad, brethren. African youth, we need to speak. And the kind of language that these democratic leaders understand is just what is happening in Niger, in Mali, in Burkina Faso. This is the only language that you, the democratic leaders, understand. I am not supporting coup d'etat. I am not inciting or fueling coup d'etat. But this is the language you understand. If you keep mishandling our resources like this, if you keep misusing our funds like this, this is going to happen everywhere in Africa. Then at the long run, at the end, the West will come and take over. Our gold, our diamonds, our bauxite, our cobalts, our lithium, everything will just be stolen away. And we will fly back to them to beg for it, to beg for loans. Why should we go through this, Ghana? It's very sad. President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo of Ghana. You thought managing a country was like just a supermarket. Being a president is just like handling a classroom. That's what you thought. Just resign. Hand over peacefully. If you cannot control the country again, if you cannot manage the country again, resign peacefully. And do not get yourself into this junta and coup d'etat happening in any other countries. He is the chief of defense staff. He is the chief in what. We are tired of you people, man. We are so tired of you people. Democracy is good. Democracy is best. But some people are abusing democracy. We voted for you people in power. The MPs were voted for. The assembly members were voted for. The president was voted for. To do what we want for us. Not us to do what you want for you. No, that's not it. You are to serve the people, not the people to serve you. So why are we going through this menace? Why are we suffering? Why is the local Ghanaian suffering? Prices of commodities keep going higher every now and then. Prices of simple commodities, salt, sugar, then you just can't think far. It's very sad. Let's just think for once. Our leaders should just think for once. You cannot and you shouldn't have spent this money on that so-called headquarters. Bank of Ghana headquarters. When meanwhile the existing building is very strong with good structure, good everything. All because you need to... fuck. We talk again another time. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like the video, share, and spread the news. Thank you for being with me. Here is wisdom.